If you need any MyTEAM grinds in any mode, hit up my boy Witty for safe, reliable, and the cheapest grinding services around. Hit him up on Twitter. You won't be disappointed. Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're talking about tomorrow's Lunar New Year cards coming out here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So 2K tweets, hop into MyTEAM now to see which players are part of this set, plus get your Lear of the Snake prize basketball card. I hop into MyTEAM. The cards are nowhere to be found. There should be something along the lines of one of these screens showing the cards that are going to be in this Lunar New Year set, but it's nowhere to be found. They haven't added it in yet as I record this video, but they did apparently add it in on mobile. So the cards are right here. We have the picture right here on mobile, even if it hasn't been added into the game yet on console. And we are getting Dark Matter Scottie Pippen, Galaxy Opal Yao Ming, Galaxy Opal Jianlian, I think is how it's pronounced. I always forget the last name, but I think it's Jianlian. And then Allen Iverson, T-Mac, and Stephon Marbury, Michael Beasley as the final cards in the drop, at least that they're revealing for tomorrow. So there will be a few more pink diamonds, a few diamonds, things of that nature as well. But I will say I am glad that there is not a Dark Matter Yao. Galaxy Opal Yao will be OP enough as is going to be the new best center in the game, almost certainly, and he will be very expensive, but he at least will not be as ridiculous as a Dark Matter Yao would have been, as well as rare and as overpriced. He's still going to be probably 2 million MT tomorrow, but I do think that over time he will drop in price a bit. Now, obviously Yao does not have an Opal hidden gem, neither does E. T-Mac and Allen Iverson do have Opal hidden gems. Marbury has a pink diamond hidden gem. Michael Beasley does not. Obviously Dark Matter Pippen doesn't have a hidden gem because no hidden gem in the game exists for Dark Matter except for an MJ card that they haven't even dropped. But yeah, this is what tomorrow's set looks like. So we're going to go through and basically talk about what these cards are going to look like in detail. We'll start at the top, I guess, with Scottie Pippen, who I guess you can just compare to his Dark Matter from 2K24. Now, I will say this Dark Matter from 2K24 did come out in April, so it might not be quite as good of a card as this Scottie Pippen is, but should be mid-90s speed, mid-90s three ball, mid-90s dunking, and high 90s defense. The card will be amazing, and he'll probably have close to 20 Hall of Fame badges and maybe even more. He's going to be a beast of a card. The problem with Scottie Pippen is that, in all honesty, his SIGs are kind of trash, and 2K has not updated SIGs on any of these cards. So pro dribble style is fine, but not great. James Harden escape stinks. Pippen's behind the back this year isn't very good. He's got a really good fade and a nice jump shot, but if he has these same exact animations from his pink diamond, again, not as good as Dr. J, not worth paying for at the shooting guard position. Will he be a great card? Absolutely. Will he be worth his price? No, he will not. Top 3 or so shooting guard in the game, though, almost certainly in tomorrow. It's Scottie Pippen. If they do update his SIGs, well, he could be the best or the second best. We'll have to wait and see. But my guess is that they probably won't update the SIGs. Now, for Galaxy Opal Yao, is there an Opal Yao from a previous 2K that we can look at to get a good picture on what he's going to look like? 2K24, there was no Opal Yao. 2K23, no. Season 4 Yao. Okay, here we go. We'll look at this Yao. This card came out January 20th. Tomorrow is January 31st. So this is a similar looking card. My guess is he has about an 80 speed and about an 83 ball. So on paper, that's not insane. The reason that he's so good is because, unlike somebody like Wembanyama, who's low strength, Yao's going to be ridiculously strong, and he's a couple inches bigger than Wemby, and his jumper this year is nasty. If you have not seen Yao's jumper, go watch the Pink Diamond Yao gameplay I did. It is so improved this year compared to previous years of 2K. He is the new best center in the game. Wemby will be number 2, and Wemby will be very good, but Yao is the new best center in the game, 100%. Galaxy Opal Yao has finally overtaken Wemby. Not only is the best center in the game, but in all honesty is the best card in the game. He is going to be a freaking monster and very, very hard to stop. Will he be ridiculously, unbelievably overpowered? Honestly, probably not. Will he be very, very good and the best center in the game? 100%, and he will get some stupid glitchy animations, but I think he will be stoppable-ish. His height will be an issue at times, though, I have to admit, and it will be annoying to play against him without him. I will say that. But he's going to be a really expensive card, so we'll see. Sorry, Galaxy Opal E. He got a Galaxy Opal in 2K23, did he not? Jianlian right here. Ty used to call him Jianlian. I think it's Jianlian, but this card came out January 26th in 2023 in 2K23. Mid 80s speed, high mid 90s 3-ball, pretty good slasher, 90-ish defense, like high 80s to 90. That's about what this card's going to look like as well, I would assume. You're going to look at a card who's a really good power forward. He's going to be 7 foot with an absolute money jumper. He does have a card this year that has not come out, and it is a diamond. Now, this card is 67 speed and 83 ball. This card is much, much worse than what his Galaxy Opal will look like. His Galaxy Opal will have 80-something speed, definitely better defense than this, a little bit more athletic, and a better shooter as well. His jumper is really nice though. This Brzdakis vase with Pearl Leper, I'm pretty sure is really, really solid. It's the same jumper he's had in the past. I think KD Escape as well is nice, but basic dribble, basic behind the back, not great. So he's not going to be great in terms of movement, but should have a money jumper and pretty good stats and badges. Should be a very solid Galaxy Opal power forward option. Maybe not best of the best. Like I'd say Tim Duncan's probably going to be better, but overall still a very solid card. T-Mac and Allen Iverson do have hidden gems in my team, so we do already have the ability to take a look at those cards and see what they're going to be. I put Galaxy Opal T-Mac on my content predictions thumbnail this morning, but didn't actually predict him in that video, and I should have predicted him. I did predict a Dark Matter Yao Ming though, and we're getting Galaxy Opal Yao. I could have gotten Yao and T-Mac right. They're both on the content predictions, but I thought it was going to be a Dark Matter Yao, and it's an Opal Yao. Either way, this T-Mac card, look, he's a very good card. He's got 94 speed, 97 3-ball, 98 driving dunk, really good defender. 25 total badges, including most of the important ones. You'd like to have Bailout and Unpluckable. He's got 6 badge slots. You'd like to have Rise Up, maybe Mini Marksman, but I think you could pass on Mini Marksman. He'll have all the key badges. I mean, he's got enough badge slots to have basically everything that's important. The problem with T-Mac is that his SIGs aren't very good, and his jump shot isn't really that great either. Like, not a bad card, but not a great card either. I'm not going to sit here and act like T-Mac is a super elite card at this point. His Pink Diamond wasn't... Basically, his Pink Diamond had the flaws that the Pink Diamond card had. I'm struggling to speak. The flaws the Pink Diamond had were the jump shot and the movement. And it's the same exact flaws the Opal's going to have. Better stats and badges, yes. Better defensively, sure. Elite shooting guard, honestly, probably not. Generally, 2 T-Max great in 2K. This year, I'm not sure he really is going to be as good, though. Allen Iverson, obviously, the biggest value that Allen Iverson has is the fact that he is... probably pretty fun to use. Darius Garland dribble style is nice and a good jump shot. Problem with AI, he's 6 foot, and I mean, this card is very good as a slasher, 95 driving dunk. He's got great stats and badges across the board, 28 total badges and a bunch of good ones. Problem is he's 6 foot. That height is going to kill the card. He's not a top 5 point guard. He's probably not a top 10 point guard. Fun to use, absolutely. Elite card, no, probably not. I don't think this AI card is going to be awesome by any means. And then you have the Pink Diamonds, Marbury and Beasley. Marbury will be really, really good. Beasley, I'm not so sure about. Marbury at 6'2" with a 6'4" wingspan. Or sorry, Marbury's going to be... I should have said Beasley will probably be very good. Marbury, I'm not so sure about. That's probably the better way to say it. I spoke backwards there. But look, Marbury's a worse Derrick Rose. That's what he is. He's basically Derrick Rose, but worse. And that's not great. KD Escape is nice. He's not horrible defensively. He's a good finisher, decent shooter, and he's fast. But his jumper's not going to be top tier. Defensively, he's not amazing. He is only 6'2". Like I said, probably not that great. Michael Beasley has a diamond from this year, and the diamonds, I mean, it's 90 speed, 87 3-ball. But the problem is this year he has Brook Lopez base. Last year he had one of the best jumpers in the game. This year he has Brook Lopez base, which is terrible, and he's got basic dribble style. If this is what Michael Beasley's animations look like, he's going to be so much worse than last year. His card last year was one of the very best small forwards in the game, but as is, this card, I mean, even if he has good stats and badges, which he probably will, going to be a lot better than this diamond, I just don't think realistically he's going to be very good if his jump shot is Brook Lopez base. So this looks like a drop that might actually be pretty mid, because outside of Yao and Pippen, none of these cards are jumping off the page at me as they're going to be great. Like, he's going to be good, but he's going to be expensive. T-Mac and AI, not that great. Marbury and likely Beasley, also probably not that great. So little concerned this is not going to be nearly as good of a drop as I had hoped it would be, but we will have to wait and see on that and see how the drop turns out. With that being said, though, that's going to do it for the video. I hope you all did enjoy. One thing this will do, by the way, before I call the video, this will drop the market. I'll make a market crash video tomorrow, and that'll be something, or maybe it'll be this weekend, but maybe tomorrow. Either way, there will be a market crash video at some point coming, and I think this will be a good time to buy cards, especially Wembanyama. Wembanyama is going to be the cheapest he's been all year. If you need a Wemby, you're not going to be able to afford Yao, get him now. It's a good time to do it. Hope you all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.